Hello, everybody! Are you ready to go? Are you ready to go? Oh boy, you better be ready to go. Because it's coming. It's coming like MVP's nothing career. Anyway, let's get into this. This is Alex. I'm not even going to try to pronounce that last name. Cheeseburger with a spicy sauce.
Iron Chef and Food Network star Alex Guarnaschelli.
By the way, Alex Guarnaschelli. Yeah, I made some wonderful cheeseburgers, spicy ass spaghetti, couple of drinks.
She's the restaurant cheeseburger. Scan the QR code if you want.
Oh, okay, so you have two hot chicks. They're like, I don't know how the fuck tall Alex Guarnaschelli is, but two hot chicks and a dumpy frumpy cunt who can cook.
Beautiful. It's like sitting inside a little fish bowl, and you just
cool is that?
you have a little cheeseburger. I know. What I love about coming here.
That looks horrible. Sorry, that looks fucking horrible. I do better than that. No, I made chili and a spicy spaghetti to answer your question. That food wasn't beautiful. That food looks like a local diner. Not something I'm gonna get at a prestigious American university. Why is there food being cooked at a prestigious American museum anyway? I go to a museum to look at shit. I don't go there to eat.
We're like,
This is why I hate. This is one of my big gripes against a lot of chefs on TV. Alex literally just thinned out mayo. That's it.
Right on the grill.
how
like
come your
that.
patties look so nice?
All right. Those are already way too thick.
And look all red. It's the sauce.
This looks like a cheap-ass diner burger. Is that the best effort you can muster? And this I think she won Tournament of Champions.
Sauce for me. That's
Is this
next level.
Is this what, if you... no, I can't speak.
What, because you have pickled onions? That's it? You didn't... Oh my god! This... Hold on. I have to say... I have to know. Alright, she hasn't won it yet. Who the hell am I thinking of?
Just have food in my mouth,
But these are basic ass rookie mistakes. No toasted bun, no anything. Alright, well, was one of the things on the thing. Let's get to the best spaghetti recipe. With smoking and grilling with AB. Alright, the only thing I disagree with here is usually I cook those two in separate pans. Because typically sausage is done a lot later than ground beef.
If you guys got like a better strainer method or whatever, go ahead and use that too.
I dump it in a strainer and then run hot water after I lift the strainer out. Just keep in mind, at least here in America, we flush hot water down our pipes all the time.
But I'm gonna go just a little bit more, just like that. So I use like about half of my bottle.
Why do you want a thin-ass spaghetti sauce? Fuck is wrong with you, man? Forgive me, that sounds like a ghetto-ass single mom with 9 kids. And her trick to thinning spaghetti sauce out. Spaghetti sauce is already thin enough.
Right? So now I'm just gonna go ahead and take my garlic infused olive oil. And again, you guys, you know what I mean? I didn't know nothing about this until a couple of months ago. And now that I have it, I try to make.
You didn't know about a garlic press until a couple of months ago? Dude, you're as old as me! Garlic presses have been around forever and a day.
Make sure everything that I make, I have to use fresh garlic, right? So salt, pepper.
There's some jackass that keeps wanting to call me. And I've shut my phone off twice. And this is really the best you can do, loser. Like, seriously. It's already restricted. I'm not going to answer it. But this is the best you got. Hoping to get my ringtone on stream. That's the best you got. That's what you got. That is literally the best you have.
No ketchup.
Like, do you seriously think it'll stop me? Your pathetic, weak little protest. See, this is why. This is why all you leftists are continuing to fail. Because instead of actually doing anything, you just do these stupid little protests that are more annoying than anything else.
What else?
Jake went after my latest video. Do I go after Jake? Or a triple smash burger?
Now this right here, I can tell you.
Jake would win what? A cooking contest? I've already beaten him on that. His cooking channel hasn't posted shit in a year because he knew I'd rip him apart.
Guys, let me know what you think.
Honestly, that should have some mozzarella, Parmesan, maybe fresh leaf oregano over it after it was put in the oven for 5 minutes. That doesn't look like spaghetti. That looks like a destroyed lasagna, sweetheart. He made his pasta, and Jake has won with 83% of the vote of 12 votes, so the majority of people watching. All right, now this Particular stream of Jake's is entitled... God damn it, son of a bitch. Fucking... God... Jesus fucking Christ. How fucking hard is it? This particular stream of Jake's is called Breaking! Elon and Trump fight to the death. Charlie Kirk keeps losing debates. And the Dingo Mountain. Which, by the way, I don't think he's ever actually completed, but whatever. Anyway, this is his breaking news. His news should be on the president and Elon Musk, but no! The first part, he places to me.
Not out today. What makes it a Viking?
We're going to start off because of the
I
spice
assume
blend,
this
you
is the same
dumb
video
fuck.
you did for the sandwich meat.
We're going to start off with our Viking spice blend.
Vi-
Yeah, it is. It's called Maximizing Ingredients, you stupid fuck. Which is 5.
It's more of like a Hungarian situation, huh?
I don't care. The Vikings have been gone for 1,000 years, so whatever I choose to associate their name to is fine. Go fuck yourself. If you want to talk about cultural appropriation and all this other stupid shit, I could rip your videos apart on that, boy. But then again, considering that your cooking channel is deader than Cleopatra's cunt, maybe I'll just leave it alone and let you make this pathetic argument.
Yeah, dude, I was here for 7 hours yesterday.
Don't worry, the
7-hour mega stream.
Your stupid fucking worthless cunt of a wife, and you basically said this is what you do for a living. Why is it not 7 hours every day? Seriously. Why do you think working for 7 hours once is something for you to be a martyr for? Oh, that's right. It's not.
That's what happens when chat unlocks the dingoes and then continues to do it. Dude. Can we edit these?
And roughly
Hang
about 2
on.
teaspoons of black pepper.
Can you edit these and clean your fingernails? I really think if you're making lunch meat, you should be dry brine, maybe even regular brining the meat that you're gonna do, right?
No, you don't brine pork. Pork's already been brined, jackass. Why do you think, and you'd know this if you'd ever spent any time, pork has a 27% water saline solution in it. You would know this if you'd ever worked, you know, where the pork wasn't cooked. Yeah, Jake's never actually handled raw meat. Not in bulk. Yes it is. I know I'm right, and for
Now
your
this last one is optional, but
refusal,
I really like it. You
You
want
are
a
in ref-
teaspoon
you are
of
in
cayenne
timeout
pepper, or I actually
for
put in
24
chipotle
hours.
powder.
Chipotle.
If
You
you
think he'll ever
refuse
say it
to
right?
accept reality,
If you don't want it
then
that
I'm
spicy,
out.
by all
Then you're
means,
down.
don't.
So I super strongly recommend that anytime you do this, you let it sit for like overnight. Like,
Wait,
especially with the salt. In
Whoa,
fact,
whoa,
I would be fine if you leave the salt out of the rub and then salt it over.
Weren't you the dumb motherfucker that was encouraging me to ice my shit when I was going after Steven Reichlin? It seems your standards change just as disagree with me, you stupid fat sack of shit.
Overnight. Or at least salt it for a little bit, let the salt get in there, and then you put the rub on after you pat it dry again, and then, like, just let it sit. Because there's not a long time
Jake,
for the flavor to sit in.
Again, Jake, anywhere, anytime, I'll happily take your sorry ass on. You've never once reached across the aisle during our first feud, during this one. I call this the second. You've never once reached across the aisle. You still don't. You want to ignore your cooking channel. Because you know I'll beat your ass at it. You know I'm better. Or again, tell this stupid fat fuck to get above his ass, go on Actual Cooking, which is a real YouTube channel run by him, and reproduce one of my recipes. Reproduce what I just did. Hell, Jake, how about we have this? How about we have a cheeseburger battle? And I'm the one giving up a huge disadvantage. Make sure you dab any piece of meat that you're going to apply a rub to or seasoning or anything for that matter with a paper towel. Gets rid of the excess wetness.
By the way, he screamed at me for doing this kind of shit with steak. Like, dabbing it and salting it ahead of time. He screamed at
and
me
allows the rub or seasoning
no.
You're fucking lying. I only yelled at you for salting it ahead of time because salt would take moisture out. You salt a steak 8 seconds before it hits the grill. You do not pre-salt a steak.
It's crazy. It's the same exact clip, too. He didn't even read it.
Indirect heat.
Because he fucked up.
Yeah,
me,
no
I turned
shit.
on my oven to roast.
You're
at 300
goddamn
degrees
fucking
and
right.
roasted this till it was 100.
No, you're goddamn fucking right because this one pork loin led to 2 videos. That's why, jackass. That's why. This is why socialism always fails. Because I have to think of the costs. Hey, if I buy a great big pork butt, I can get how many videos out of this?
160 degrees. Then I let it
And
rest.
that
then I
means,
put it
and yes,
in
that
deli
that
slice.
means that the opening video is going to be the same in 2 or more videos. That ain't that fucking hard to understand. This is why I swear to God. I swear to God, he lives in a townhouse. He lives in the other townhouse. He does not pay rent. There is no way this motherfucker, with the rates that Twitch is paying, he can support himself. Not a chance. I mean, unless Sarah cum gargles. Yes, sir.
That's way too much.
All right, let's make a Viking pork.
Oh, what the fuck is happening? What? Why is it always a disaster? Also, is this Pillsbury?
I slopped some sauce. Your problem with this is what?
The gloopening begins. I think you got some rollout dough for this one.
No,
He slopped
I bought it.
155 max. Wait,
I bought it from my. I bought it from my local deli. And also, even if I did, even if I did buy Pillsbury, your problem is what? Your problem with it is what? I mean, I've seen you take plenty of shortcuts. So shut the fuck up.
I can remember the Langoliers, but not what I said 3 minutes ago.
And this is why you never have a point against me. You never do anything against me. You suck. Jake, this is where I'm going to end it, because this is getting embarrassing. Me and you, any fucking time, tell you what, we can do something from our broadcasting studios. How's that? How about all we have to make is a cheeseburger? One single cheeseburger. That's it. That's all. Should be able to do it from one pan. You know what? And as I say that, that's even stupid, because his fans will say his burger's better, my fans will say my burger's better. But tell you what, Jake. Any cooking competition anywhere on the planet. Because Lord knows you suck at this. I gotta be a little more biased because it's my shit. But I also know that even on this, your most recent broadcast, I know I take up an inordinate amount of time. Now, I know this is my cooking channel, and I should be fine with whatever, but let's see. Do I come back again? You have got to be kidding me. For once? Are you serious? My God, he did it. He did it. The son of a bitch did it. He actually only kept me to just one segment on this broadcast and this broadcast alone. Anyway, that's the broadcast for this. It went into a weird area, but then again, I made the stupid mistake of opening up the lines and the polls. Good night, everyone. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. We got a damn good show today. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. We got a damn good show today. We got a damn good show today. Oh, yeah. Singing like Bob Dylan. And there's the link to donate. $5 or more will get you a...
U.S. Senator Jon Ossoff in Georgia.
Anyway, this is the first video up today is Trump is Invoking the Insurrection Act. Yeah, to stop rioters? Yeah, fine.
Declaring martial law and taking the California National Guard over from Gavin Newsom and
yes, because LA is burning to the ground. Gavin Newsom doesn't want to do anything about it? Then fine, fuck it, Trump will do it.
Deploying them in Los Angeles. Then the federal government will step in and solve the problem, riots and looters, the way it should be solved.
Yes! Rioting, looting, generally bad.
So what he's doing is hinting there to something he said in the past. When the looting starts, the shooting starts. He said that multiple times. So Gavin Newsom.
Yeah, people need to stop licking the fucking dicks of the illegal aliens.
Came out, and what's going to happen is the protesters will become emboldened. There will be more people out there. It will become more violent. People are not going to...
Yeah, and at some point, your left-wing protesters need to be held accountable and punished severely, like the January 6th insurrectionists were. Except those people didn't do a damn thing wrong.
ICE is effectively Trump's Gestapo. So
they're going after people that shouldn't be here in the first place.
So right now, they're doing all these raids throughout Los Angeles. They're in full military gear.
So fucking what? You little pussy pansy!
And they're covering their face.
Keep in mind, this is a man that married a woman in her 40s who already had 3 kids by 2 different dudes, and this stupid cuck married her.
Faces. By the way, why are they covering their faces? Because they know that they're violating the law on a regular basis.
No, they didn't. The worst you get is property damage, which is a misdemeanor. Okay? January 6th wasn't an insurrection. It wasn't. If it was the lamest one in history. These are riots.
They know they're not following the proper process and procedure. They know a lot of these people they're going after are...
No, the only person killed was a Trump supporter. They did not kill 4 cops. Whatever source you got that from is fucking wrong.
Courtrooms. Boom, they got rounded up, they got kidnapped, they got a...
Good! Get him the fuck out of my country! They shouldn't be here in the goddamn first place! Again, says the stupid little cuck jackass who married a woman well into her 40s, is never going to give him kids, has 3 kids of her own by 2 different baby daddies, and you want me to take you seriously? You who make these life choices. No, what they're doing is perfectly legal. If you're in this country illegally, you have to go. You have to go bye-bye. You know, they have to go bye-bye, Kyle. Like your wife's ability to bear you any children.
So the people of LA are fucking sick of it. They're fed up.
Yeah, because they're far-left lunatics that think we shouldn't have any borders or walls or anything at all. And they think the country should be more open than fucking Kamala Harris's was in the 90s.
How many families have they seen ripped apart? How many communities have been ruined? How many good...
I don't care! How's that? If you're here illegally, get the fuck out of my country. How's that? I don't care if they're ripping communities apart. People in that community shouldn't be there.
The hardworking people have had their lives destroyed because Stephen Miller's psychotic ass, his fascist Nazi psychotic ass, decided we need to do minimum...
Well, if he was Nazi, then shouldn't he be killing them? I mean, part of the big thing with the Nazis was the final solution. We're not final solutioning illegal immigrants. We're sending them back home! At our expense, for Christ's sakes!
1,200 deportations.
All right, look, I am sorry. I'm done with your little dumb pansy fucking twitchy boy ass. Yeah, I'm sure Crystal likes the blonde hair. You're never gonna get kids from that bitch. Enjoy being a stepdad who's never respected. Well, if we were the same as the people of Germany in the 40s, we'd be ending them. We're not doing that. Now, why are the cops not beating these people, and why are the cops not arresting them? If you resist arrest, you should be slammed face first on the pavement and get arrested. Look at this black bitch. The cops should not be fighting with these people. They should literally take out their flashlights and smack them across the fucking head. If they die, they die. Again, why are these people not arrested? Or beaten severely? Had enough of you. All right, now we get to the request. This is poorly aged 2000s commercial, so I guarantee I remember them.
Tempered on stage at the Twin Towers, presented by Visa with a.
But honestly, who the hell could have predicted 9/11?
Not taking care of the people you care about. It's.
Yeah, I get it. This guy's in jail right now, but then again, he was convicted on pretty much her good fucking word.
About being respected for who you are.
Over the sales projections?
I don't think so.
Review the earnings forecasts?
No.
Should I...
Let's just get hookers!
Shut up so you can...
Look, I'm sick of this whole thing of every time we see the Twin Towers, oh my god, that aged poorly. They were there! They're not there! We don't need to edit them out of Home Alone 2. We don't need to edit them out of Ghostbusters. We don't need to edit them out of anything, any media created that was set in New York, 9/11, September 11th, 2001. Okay? Okay.
I wanted to share with people because it's something.
You know, says the same guy that wanted men's cum rubbed on his nipples.
And you also get my personal favorite.
Oh God, please cut the camera off. Unconscious woman eating box time?
Mickey, that Jared fellow eats here a lot.
Oh, he's so dreamy. He reminds me of you.
He does?
Oh, no. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, no.
Hi-ho. Oh, it's just...
How the hell do Miss Piggy and Kermit have sex?
The way you say.
I'm not opening up the fucking lines. Jesus Christ. Alright, we're gonna do this. This is the Mr. Beast is the first YouTube billionaire.
Mr. Beast.
But this is from the Cavernacle while other creators are going bankrupt. It literally costs nothing. Zero. Not a penny. To run a YouTube channel. I've never made a living off this platform, yet I've been on it for God knows how long. Yeah, this is not a way to make a living. Get a real job. I don't care if you use AI children or not. So you literally do, let's see here, about one video every 1 to 2 days. You don't do shorts. And you don't stream. What the fuck are you doing? What are you doing? The people that, I swear to God, get lucky enough to do this as a job do not deserve to do it. Oh, I'm only making one video a day. It's so fucking hard. It's so fucking this. It's so, oh my God. If I could do YouTube for a living, the amount of content that I would produce would blow your tiny fucking minds. But you know what? Since I don't, and since I'm going to go out and cook, I'm just going to call the stream right now. Good night, everybody.
Firefighter.
Lack thereof.